Boo! All right, we are live again. Travis Lofke here with the Human Upgrade Project. Before I get into what tonight's episode is, what the Human Upgrade Project is, let's talk about Random². Bizarre odd national holidays. Tonight's episode is actually going to be pretty short also because it's more of a question for you. I'll get to that in a minute. And it does have to do with, it actually has to do with Random² also. So, with that said, we're going to blast through this. I may get through this before anybody even gets on here, so we will see what happens. Tomorrow, June 21st, bizarre national holidays are, well, they're not really bizarre tomorrow. It's summer solstice tomorrow, the longest day of the year, the kickoff for summer, all of that good jazz. So go enjoy the longest day of the year when the Earth's axis is tilted. I believe we're the closest to the sun at this point, or maybe, I am not sure. One of the Earth's axes are tilted closest to the Earth. There you go. Is that geography or is that astrology? I don't know. The other thing tomorrow is Cuckoo Warning Day. And I didn't know this. The cuckoo bird is actually a real bird. I just thought it was a little cuckoo bird that they came out of a clock, right? That somebody just made up. But it's actually a real bird. And only the male cuckoo makes that cuckoo sound. I don't know why. The female makes more of a gurgling, gobbling, gurgle sound or something like that. Warbling sound. So there's a little, is that ornithology? Is that what that is? No, that's not ornithology. Audubon Society style, I don't know, bird stuff. There you go. There's a bird factoid for you. And what tonight is going to be about, but first let's get into this. Tomorrow is National Selfie Day. National Selfie Day. There's a day for taking selfies of yourself. Selfies of yourself. I don't know where that came from. Oh, quick note. I can't forget about this. The National Cuckoo Warning Day. Okay, this is actually really cool. It's very, very similar to Groundhog Day. I didn't know this at all. This is even, I will be surprised if anybody that sees this ever knows this little tidbit. So I'm going to read this because I copied this because if you hear a cuckoo on tomorrow, the 21st of June, it means that it will be a wet summer. So like if the groundhog sees a shadow kind of a thing and all of that, 6 more weeks of winter or whatever and all that. So the cuckoo, if you hear a cuckoo tomorrow, it's going to be a wet summer, apparently. So things you never knew that you probably didn't really care if you knew or not. Anyways, getting back to National Selfie Day. So tomorrow's National Selfie Day, and that got me thinking because I get on Instagram sometimes, and I get on Facebook sometimes, and I see all of these people taking selfies. And that's where, how do you take good selfies? Like, this is what I want to know. Because I've tried, I don't know if you've seen some of the stuff that I posted, like the one of me when I was leaning on the doctor's table getting electrocuted, having my calf worked on and doing exercises and stuff. I don't know how many pictures I took at that when I was trying to get that, where they would come out where it wasn't like half of my face or something like that. But these pictures that I see, these selfies that I see, I don't think they're selfies. Maybe I just have the definition of selfie incorrect, but I see these people that I know that are like fitness professionals and whoever else. business professionals and out doing their thing, and it looks like they've got a freaking camera crew with them or something. Like, how did they take that shot? Example for fitness. I know you've seen this before, right? Yeah, the fitness person that's out for, just finished my morning run of 10.2 miles or whatever running people talk about. And they show these pictures where it's like them cresting the hill, the peak of this hill, and the sun is in the background, just breaking over at the same time that they're breaking over the hill in full stride. And you can see like their abs and like muscles and like just a little bit of sweat glistening off of them with the sun hitting them just right on the side of the. I'm like, do they have a camera crew following them around? Or do they run up ahead real far and then set their camera up on a timer and then run back and then run over the hill and hope it works at the same time? Or maybe they have a remote that they push while they're running. I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. There's some of these amazing shots. I've seen people I've seen people, I know people that have been on trips, several different people have been on trips in different places across the globe, around the world. And they'll show a picture of them like either running or just having fun doing something, but it's them, like they're just out like doing it, like there's a person following them around taking pictures. And I know some of them I'm pretty sure went by themselves. They didn't have like somebody there with them. So is it like you just ask a stranger, hey, will you hold on to my phone for me for a minute? I'm going to do some stuff. And when it looks cool, or just start snapping pictures. I don't get it. I don't get it. So if anybody has any insight into how these amazing like selfie pictures get taken of people doing things, please let me know, because I would like to be enlightened into that world so that maybe I can add to some selfie pictures of me doing things. I don't know, I could barely get my phone set up properly at the gym to video my training so I can send it to my coach, let alone take a picture of myself that looks like I'm full stride running a marathon and the sun in just the right place and the stars are just aligned right. And I don't get it. Don't understand how that works. So like I said, this is going to be super short tonight. I've got some work to do. I've got things going on, all human upgrade project related, because I only do this in the evening. And sometimes if I have a little break during the day or before my day starts and all that good stuff. So we've been doing a lot of mindset stuff. And, the human upgrade project is all about dissecting and deconstructing what makes people remarkable and extraordinary. And that comes down to everything I've read, listened to, learned, come up with on my own. It all comes down to mind, body, spirit. And so we've been focused on mind a lot. I'm going to look into what we might be able to do for some body human upgrade project related material. And I'm not going to say that this is going to be like, I would love to do mind, body, spirit in that order and get those things in place. Like here's what we're going to do for mind today, and this is why we're doing it. This is what it is. This is why it's important. This is how it's going to work, and this is how you can implement it into your life, and what you can do if you have problems doing this. And that gets into the 21-7 protocol. But I'm not going to do that because most of the lives and most of the episodes that I do are based on things that happen to me in my life throughout the day. And if I start trying to plan it out, it's going to be just a big headache, and it's not going to be as real. I'm not going to be it'll be all weird and robotic and stuff, I think. With that said, though, I do need to work on, like I've mentioned almost every episode, preparing a little bit more information beforehand so that I can also practice for my presentation this week, in July, the end of July. I just found out it's only going to be around 100, maybe 150 people at the most that I'm going to be doing some training on and stuff like that. Not like physical fitness, business training for online stuff. And with that said, let me know if you have any tips for taking selfies. Number one, do I need to get a tripod? I do know I need to get a tripod because I don't have like one of those tripod things that you can put your phone in. So maybe that would help. And do people that get these really amazing shots, like, do they have remotes, or do they have? Because I know some of them do not have camera people follow them around. There might be others that do. I don't know. It just seems weird. Like, even if you're out with friends, it's like, hey, go run ahead of me, and then I'm gonna wait, and then I'm gonna come running over the hill, and when I do, you start taking pictures. I mean, is that what they do? That would work, I guess. Just seems a little bit inefficient as far as just completing what you're doing and moving on with the day. But who knows? I'm not Instagram famous, so I have no clue. I'm only a legend in my own mind. With that said, Yuri, how's it going? Glad you made it. Check out last night's episode if you haven't. That one I had some good stuff in. And I will talk to you guys soon. If not over the weekend, I'll be back on beginning next week. And keep rocking and rolling. Progress, not perfection. As always, like and share. Let people know about the Human Upgrade Project, where we get in here and figure out how to become more remarkable and extraordinary human beings, mentally and